Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Glimpses of Glory. Today's devotion, in response to the question, God wants us to blank others, begins with the letter V and is taken from James chapter 1 in verse 27, where we read, "Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep ourselves unspotted from the world." We're looking at that thought of visiting others. Now, many of you know that my wife and I were saved through the visitation ministry of Hickory Tree Union Church outside of Bristol, Tennessee. That's why I'm so passionate, I guess, about visitation. But we were saved on visitation on a Thursday night, and the following Thursday night, I went with them. I didn't know much what to do, much what to say, but I went and I began to learn the ropes. To this day, Thursday nights are visitation night for me. I just want to share a couple of quick visitation stories. I remember me and a partner went out to visit a man that lived kind of back in the woods one Thursday night in Tennessee. And when we pulled up in front of his house, there must have been 10 or 12 big old dogs ran out from underneath the front porch and leaned up against the side of the car. Roar, 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 they was saying. I looked at my visitation partner. I said, "You get out first." I remember one night, me and Buddy Chapman and Don Pickle were out in a pickup truck. Don had bought him an old GMC pickup truck, and none of us knew, but the seat was loose. I was the littlest one in the bunch, so I was in the middle, and I stretched my arms out and put my hands down behind the seat in the pickup truck. We stopped on a hill, and the seat rocked backwards, and I was mashing my fingers for all it was worth. All I could get out was, "Lean forward." Let me tell you one more. Me and Don Pickle were walking up the sidewalk one Thursday night on visitation, and somebody peeked through the Venetian blinds as we walked up. I jokingly tell folks that's normally not a good sign. But anyway, we knocked on the door, and when the door opened, it had a chain on it, so it only opened about that far, and two little heads stuck out. Two brothers, one of them a head taller than the other one. We told the boys who we were, where we were from. The tallest boy, the older boy in the back, said, "Mama's sick." The little boy in the front looked back at him and said, "No, she's not." I can tell you many stories from visitation. I'll tell you, we go to try to be a blessing to somebody else, but somehow we're always the one that winds up getting blessed. So let me encourage you, whether it's in person or whether it's a video chat in this new day and age that we're living in, visit somebody today. You'll be glad you did. All right, tomorrow's question, God wants us to blank others. Your answer has to begin with the letter W. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for tuning in to Glimpses of Glory.